Start streaming. Minimize. Minimize. I only got a flash of Discord, and the only thing I read was "Don't tempt me, manlet." I don't know what conversation was going on, but I know for a fact I read "Don't tempt me, manlet." It's good to know here at the end of all things Elden Ring's particle effects that forces you to have to see are still lagging out. Just lagging their dick off. I don't see why why there has to be Erd Tree particles all over the place all the time, everywhere I go.
Is game bad?
Just like, leave me alone. Give me an option, like turn off Erd Tree particles.
Turn off all particles.
Well, our game is running this particle effect constantly all the time. If you're in the open world and you're like, if you're looking at something like, if you're squatting in a bush taking a shit, then all of a sudden you spin around to like see the open world, a lot of times that's what causes it to go like, because it can't handle it. It's like, alright, we have to load all these big ass structures in the background, make sure to get the giant living NPC that's still within draw distance, get the golden grace rays coming out of the Erd Tree, load the particles from the Erd Tree, and the game's like, no, please, I need rest.
Here's my 1070. We cannot handle it.
Yeah, my little piece of shit graphics cards. Like, I mean, it's a trooper. Like, my graphics card has lasted way longer than it should have, and runs way more than it ever should be asked to.
Oh yeah, God bless the little fucking thing.
I guess the rest of my PC is just really solid, and it's just keeping that up.
You said it was like an alien word, didn't you?
No. I'm not gonna summon you yet. I would if this was DS3, I just summon you and let you sit in here. But this being easy anti-cheat ring, I feel like we'll be sitting here for more than...
Later.
We'll be sitting here for more than 2 minutes with not like intense physical activity going on. And the game will just be, we'll get him out of there.
Like, oh my god, he's idling in Elden Ring. Kill him.
Servers can't handle that. They might be doing duplication glitches in our video game. Get them out of there.
Oh no, they've been inconvenienced for all of 20 seconds.
I think it's worth that like 2 minutes. I remember there was one in Dark Souls 2, but it wasn't 2 minutes. It was a lot longer than that, because you never really saw it. And if you did, it was typically long of a really, really long fight. It's almost like the host is counting down the seconds, like back-rolling, doing everything they can, then... yo homie, you've been in this world for 3 hours. It's time to leave.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Which a lot of times I don't mind it, because it's like, if you haven't found the host by now, I mean, just go on. I don't think DS3 had... Yeah, DS3 definitely didn't have it, because I recall specifically going into people's world in DS3 and not letting them reset their world. The people that would, like, they would hide out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Like up in a tree, or they use one of the glitch spots or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
And what they would do is they would wait and they would let the invaders and stuff fight, because, like, soul farming's been a thing for forever, like, letting other people fight for you. And so what I would do, if it was near the end of the night, is I would just put myself in one of my favorite spots, which the other person wouldn't know about, like up in the trees, and I'd do the curl-up gesture. And I'd sit up there, and I'd like wake up the next morning. I'd be back in my world, and I'd have like a bunch of PS messages like, dude, leave the world. I can't end it without either killing you or going to the boss or DCing. And I don't want to go fight the boss. And I don't want to DC and this and that.
Have you heard of jumping off of something really tall?
Yeah, they, for whatever reason, didn't want to do it. And they'd get really angry about it. I think it was because, like, a lot of them were, like, they didn't really know what they were doing, and they didn't know you could homeward bone out of the boss fight. Or they... And then the ones that were worried about dying were like, I don't have a lot of embers. So we shouldn't be curled up somewhere in Anderlanda while people are fighting in Pontiff. And then they'd have to... And usually they DC. They'd alt F4 from the ones I actually watched. I did it live on stream one time. was invading live in Gang City, and the guy was soul farming by being AFK. And he messaged me on stream, he's like, "You were a sad individual. You were sad." And I was like, "Yo, dude, lig it." He didn't seem to care for it very much.
Cool.
Have you posted a link to the server yet, by the way?
Yes.
You're gonna be fighting Testy Cancer. He's literally the only other one here.
Ah. So it's looking like it's gonna be a 30-minute fight club. We'll do this for 30 minutes in Legendary Tales.
So I need to open up YouTube. What'd you say about Legendary Tales?
Just do this for like 30 minutes and go play Legendary Tales.
Depends on if Midge is on, honestly. Because fucking Midge and Dimmock kind of make Legendary Tales funny because they scream. Like, Midge is a fucking berserker. You know, Dimmock showed me a clip the other day. It was actually yesterday. Of Midge, like, just chucking a tomahawk at some bats and he actually hit one. Oh, that's Carrion Slicer. What are you thinking? He's gonna swing that. At least 50 times. Don't tell me he's got a Bloodhound step on top of being the mage. Oh god. It's just fucking disgusting to have to watch.
I'm just an honest katana mancer.
I'm gonna start banning mages from fucking using Blue Juice Estus. If it wasn't for the fact that he has like a million options like that to punish you, I would have said that you could have timed that katana on Sheath better.
I can't time shit because Bloodhound stepping mage with Carrion Slicer. Instant transmission 800 damage attack.
Everyone's getting one. Yeah, welcome everyone to the final fight club. Now this is gonna be the last Elden Ring fight club thing I do. Most likely PC or console. I'm not gonna be doing them anymore. I'm actually not gonna be making content, I don't think, anymore. It's I've been making stuff for a long time here on YouTube, but it's finally gotten to the point where stuff has like gone beyond stagnation and has actually just been getting worse over the years. Like, there's nothing to go after for me anymore on YouTube, because YouTube will not promote me no matter what I do. I've tried everything. I've uploaded for like weeks on end 10-minute videos every day. I've tried the shorts every day. I've tried uploading morning, midday, night, weekdays, weekends. I've done long live streams, I've done short live streams, I've done all Souls content, I've done variety content. And YouTube's pretty much just giving me the finger every time, and it's just not worth it. Today's video will probably be the last one. It's like about the Shaolin rework in For Honor. I actually had a fun time making it. I thought it'd be a good video to end it on because I had fun, and it's like a solid example of why I'm not making shit anymore.
What's sitting that red now?
I don't want all this crap. I don't play Elden Ring. Jesus Christ.
Gave you flowers.
It didn't. I don't play Elden Ring. I don't want any of this. You should have kept it to yourself.
I think it's more just flowers for
I tell you what.
flowers.
I'll tell you what it is. It's a bunch of like pop-ups on the bottom of my screen. That's what it is. So yes, this will be the last of the Elden Ring fight clubs. There won't be any more console ones. There aren't going to be any more anything. This be the end of it. I've got, like, if YouTube would at least throw me a bone and let some new people find my channel, I would probably keep it up, but there's just nothing to chase, you know? There's no grind to be had because, you know,
Oh.
there's nothing for it. This is gonna be the last one. I'll bring you back in because you got fucking AIDS'd.
AIDS, but blood on step midge. Another example of why I hate this goddamn video game.
Handle this emotion. I mean, most of you guys are the ones that did it. All you people that show up to these fight clubs, nothing else I do. I always said I'd leave, like, I would keep the light on and just upload random stuff for the people that stuck around, you know? That just, like, enjoyed what I made, but there aren't really many. There's like 5 or 6. And most of them aren't you guys.
Support my homie. Or watch the video. Leave a comment and like.
Nah, you don't gotta go watch anything of mine anymore. All the stuff I've made that's like fun, they don't click on, 'cause it's not Elden Ring. You know? Like, I hate Elden Ring's PvP. I find it preferable to go to, like, back to MK11 or go to For Honor than this game's PvP. It's just not fun to me.
It's so bad, man.
Every fucking fight plays out the exact same way. It's always the most boring thing.
Kite to funny one shot, kite to funny one shot. That's
Alright.
That's literally all it is, man. I fucking hate it.
I miss DS3 so much.
I only missed DS3 because I did way too much of that, because that's all people would watch. There's 1200 damage gone in one shot. But 288 on a greatsword. But 689 on a katana. 2 swings, like 1800 damage? 2 swings on a katana. Greatsword, 1 swing, like 200 damage. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing anything anymore as far as videos go. If I do videos, they'll be for like the Patreon type thing, which people on my Patreon page don't watch anything I make either unless it's Elden Ring. They don't care. Nobody cares unless it's Dark Soul, Dark Soul, Dark Soul. I'm so sick of Dark Souls. I'm not even hyped up for Elden Ring's, I just don't want to watch Spell Swords fight. Use something besides your katana for him.
Alright.
I'm not even excited for Elden Ring's DLC because I don't care. Like, the story in this game is just nonsensical and weird. And I can only care about so many fading worlds, you know, like, I went through, what was the name of the one in Demon Souls? It starts with a B, I always forget the name.
Boletaria.
Yeah, Boletaria. Went through Lordran, went through Drain Laic, went through Yharnam, went through Ashina, went through Lothric. You know, like, I can only care about so many fading worlds, you know? And this game's got, like, the most weird story between all of them, I think. It's hard to, like, I don't know, like, Bloodborne's is pretty weird when you first try to understand it. I don't know, but I'm not vested in Elden Ring's DLC. I don't like the PvP and tired of making stuff. So this be the last of the Fight Club, because at this point I just feel spiteful towards everyone that watches them. It's like, these motherfuckers come here and say they like my content. I never see them again. I say the pot with this. Yeah, if you're a member of the Patreon page, then you might actually see something. You're lucky he didn't point down to you. I would have. After how you killed him last time, I would have 100% pointed down.
This build's straight up just spec'd out for katanas, so I have nothing else ready.
He just outplayed you anyway, because that still would have fucked it like a truck.
Oh yeah.
If he hit you with that if you would hit him with your curved greatsword, it would have just demolished him. It would have been fucking terrible. But yeah, if you're on the Patreon, you'll see stuff like, there's a VR game called Legendary Tales that me and my friends have really enjoyed. It's really stupid. It's basically like Bloodborne's Chalice Dungeons, but if they were, you know, Dark Souls themed, like medieval, and it was in VR. It's all like randomly generated stupidity. It's kind of janky, but it's fun. I thought about uploading it on the main channel, but I don't feel like getting 50 views, so I'm not gonna do it. Like the blood porn content for it. Sure, I haven't seen you on it.
Stop the cap. Ayo, stop the cap.
What are you gonna do now? That's nobody's business, I don't think.
Invade small random.
I was thinking about invading Nova Scotia IRL. I think I could do it just like me and maybe like a butter knife. I think I could probably take Nova Scotia without much of a fight.
Yeah, that. And Iceland.
At least we can still see you on Patreon. There'll be Patreon stuff, but I won't promise you that it's actually gonna have my voice in it. Because I don't like watching stuff if it's got my own voice in it. I just like watching it because my friends are stupid.
Did you record me hanging myself?
Yeah. The opening shot of the VR video is you, Naruto, running past me in full plate armor. You weren't even making any sounds or saying anything, you just Naruto ran, like, right past me. So there's like this chunky dude sitting in his room with his arms directly behind him, bent over, just standing there.
I'm gonna be the next Akage! And just run straight to the news.
I got Midge hanging himself after he said that. I got that. What else did I fucking get? What chunker? He's removed his helmet and become 10 times as terrifying as before. I wish he kept the cat ear headset on. Or if anyone's like thinking about the Discord server, it'll still be there. I'm probably not going to be super active in it. Can this Fight Club last all night? Fucking no.
No.
No, I'm gonna like do this for like 30 minutes to an hour probably, and then I'm gonna go play something else. If you guys get any more content that's Elden Ring related, there might be one like a video version of this basically, where maybe I do some last duels with like the stupid finger weapon. It'll be like a 5-minute long video just me talking about what I'm talking about here. Just so all the people that don't watch streams but still watch soul stuff because they don't have a brain inside their skull, will be there. They can see it. Like a Malmaker, it lagged so hard, he stood in place long enough to take 930 damage. Then Finboy took like a random like, he's like got lashed out at for like 100 damage and was like, oh shit, I'm about to take 1,000. Ran away. Nope, that has got the longest runtime I've ever seen. He ran in a straight line for like 2 seconds, and at the very last second after Malmaker rolled it, went snap, just right over to him. That's nasty. But yes, this will be the last one. Last Fight Club. I'm not doing any more of them on console. The console ones died out anyway because I got really bored. Just sitting by myself, watching you guys fight. It got boring. He's packing on the calories for the next fight. He's carb loading.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. There's a skin face reveal coming up? No. No, it's not. I made the ramification, or not ramification, I made the qualifications for you guys getting that as easy as I could. I went down from like 50k, that's we're never gonna get to 50k, I'll say 40k. Alright, we'll do it at 40k. And then I looked at it and I was like, you know, like I want to show them all this picture of me in front of the dildo shop at Cyberpunk 2077, like me photoshopped in front of it because it's funny. So it's okay, you know, just because I really want to share this picture, I'll do 37k. And we were at like 36, like 905, I think. But it's already dropped down to like 36,890-ish, and it drops every day. So, so yeah, most likely no, you guys are probably never gonna get that. Like, if we ever get to 37k, sure, I'll post to my Discord server, I don't care. But we're never gonna get there. I lose subscribers too fast. I'll do this stream and I'll lose 20. Not because it's like the final Fight Club, just because it's a Fight Club. It's me streaming. I'm gonna kill fucking Baby Eater if he doesn't get in the arena.
Kill him. Do it.
I passed out the Nox hammers. My man Pots and Pans is like sprinting outside the Ever Jail. This is a Fight Club, a dueling arena. This is an arena. I like if the fight spills out of the arena, like it's intense and you roll out. I get that, you know. But to be using the elevation change and running around the outside of it as a crutch, can't have that. We have a Black Flame Monk.
Balls.
Max, why are you in here? It's the all-purpose noisemaker in the background. Fucking got Black Flame Monk this time around. I thought it was the Grand Wizard. I've like been conditioned. I've been conditioned to see that hood and think it's the Grand Wizard.
Oh, that's the ground.
Let me subs for a foot reveal. I'm gonna put it this way, this is the last time you're gonna hear my voice. How about that? Put a point on it. Boy Chonker was smacked in the face with pubic hair. Just a wave of pubes wafting in from the east. I was actually correct on that, by the way. That was actually east. I checked my little compass to see if I was right. My time on Sea of Thieves gave me a great sense of direction. Next up, we have Genichiro.
A legend.
A legend in these fight clubs.
And the legend, he never dies.
No one cared who I was till I put on the Nox ears. That's terrible.
Go forth my slow moving spell that does 2 damage. Yeah.
By the way, am I actually banned? Like, I literally can't tell. I don't fucking know. If you're banned from Elden Ring, Genichiro got 2-shot by a Black Flame thing. I don't have time to commentate on that. If you're banned from Elden Ring, you'll know. You'll go back to the main menu and they'll say, like, you've been a naughty boy. It's not very PogChamp of you. Miyazaki's very disappointed. Eat die for like 12 hours. And so that's what you gotta do. You gotta sit and like, you have to sit in game, I think, for like 12 hours. 12 hours of playtime to get over a soft ban. Unless you're like me and call Bandai Namco and rant and rave about it, and then maybe they'll lift it sooner.
You gotta scream at some barely. They don't even speak English. You gotta scream at some Japanese Bandai Namco worker.
No, the stream, if you've been banned on YouTube streams, you'll whole ass have no idea. I don't think so. Or sometimes I just don't read everything. That didn't seem like a very fair trade. Well, Matt just took a... Fucking that Black Flame Monk thing is crazy.
Fuck is he running?
I want to let...
What the fuck is he running?
I can't see... Like, he hasn't really got hit for me to tell, like, if he's got an over-leveled character. Because I know at 150 you can get some pretty good defense. You can be pretty crunked out at 150, I've seen it.
Yeah, level 150, you can get a little insane. A little cracked out, you might say.
Midge just turns off people hitting him. He's like, yeah, it's kind of nuts. Got this ring, the ring of no die.
The Ring of God mode. I found it. Yeah, there was a chest that I had to jump into another game for.
You're quitting YouTube? Yeah. I can't agree with the way you're essentially giving up, since it's a more guaranteed way of killing your channel, which has a lot of subsidies. Are you fucking shitting on me? I have been doing this for the past 6 years. Talk to me about giving up streaming every night. Like 6 months ago, I was uploading 10-minute videos every day. Streaming for like 4 hours every night. Not sleeping. So Elden Ring came out, I streamed like 18 hours in a row, something like that. Upload all kinds of videos. I've uploaded all kinds of variety shit over the years. Tell me about giving up.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah. There's no dick about this channel. A Black Flame Monk died. I'd see what... Oh, it was fucking Twink Jones, I should have guessed. Tell me about giving up. At some point you have to know when to call it. It's not worth my time anymore. I've put so much of myself into this channel over the years. From like the Dark Souls 3, like Dark Souls 2 Bloodborne type stuff, to all the variety, random shit we've done, all the podcasts, all the streams, the Elden Ring content, like the Bloodborne VR stuff, all the shit posts like the Jumpmaster stuff and the Souls Safari, the Thick Souls content, the old Monster Hunter videos I did that blew up for some reason. Tell me about giving up. A decent amount of views. What, 3,000 views per video? On a channel with like 36k? No, it's not worth it. For all the time that I put in. Like, look at today's video. A really well-edited For Honor video that I had fun making. And the guy that's commenting's not even said anything about it. I've tried. But YouTube has made it pretty clear they're not going to show my stuff to anyone. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of trying to make decent content, honest content that doesn't have all this clickbaity bullshit and whatnot. You, Max?
Yeah.
Is he actually gonna kill someone with a fucking dude horn?
Yeah,
look at my screen.
Oh, you guys hear me?
He did the thing. No.
What is going on?
Did you mean to do that, Max?
No. Great,
Oh my god.
I'm over here talking about like the death of my channel. It's hard to.
See if it go. Just walk in it for a second. See if it kills you.
All right.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
not dying.
It doesn't hurt me. Like the bubbles are bouncing off of me when they hit me.
Wait. Weapons mine.
Dude.
Hold on, let me record this for posterity. I want to clip this to put it in the group chat. You like hit me again. Taking a bath in Elden Ring.
You gotta rub the soap on you too.
I'm gonna summon someone and see if it still hits. He killed fucking Mr. Steelio Man with that.
with the fucking Duke bubbles.
Hmm.
Wait. I want to see what happens if I T-pose. Tell me if the bubbles are still coming out.
Yeah, they're coming out of your right hand. You're fucking bubble blasting across the arena.
Beautiful.
There's no bubble blast.
You don't see the bubbles.
No, I don't see the bubble.
All right. Tell me if it starts.
Nope.
My brother.
Brother.
Someone's taking a golden shot. Let's see if these hurt Eat.
They're not even here for me.
Oh. It's gonna be real funny if you like walk into him and get killed by invisible bubbles. What the fuck am I even watching?
I don't know.
I think Max accidentally did it. It's just a fucking swarm of bubbles coming at you. Fucking quality game of the year material right here. But yeah, no, those were absolutely real for Mr. Steal Your Man. He killed the absolute shit out of him with those.
Oh, it's because I was spamming the big dude.
Dude.
Whatever fucking way that you spammed it. You managed to, If I was Eat, I'd be terrified, because I wouldn't be able to tell which bubbles are the ones coming after me and which are just the ones he's spraying. The ultimate caster counter.
He's got a shield on, the Great Magic Barrier, so I'm fucked. And it lasts so long.
You're about to get killed by a bubble blower.
I have no choice. You know what? New plan. Fire! 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 Funny! Funny's not working!
Oh no! I'm...
Funny? Funny?
Why are you doing this to me?
Enter the gungeon. Houston, we have a problem. We no longer have a problem.
Somebody
I didn't
mark,
count on the fucking Great Magic Barrier.
somebody fucking mark it on the calendar. Max might get you out because I legit can't see what you're doing because of those bubbles.
I'm gonna laugh. I come back, it's still there, like the dragon breath.
It probably will.
You might have to save and exit real quick. Reload the area.
I will not.
Read through the fucking stats on this and did them wrong.
Sweet. How's it feel to be dooted to death as well?
Well, I actually couldn't do any damage to you because I'm a pure caster.
And for
You were
those,
dead there, right? If you didn't have that.
and for the people asking about Discord server, there is one, but I'm not letting new people into it. The people that are in it are it. Everyone else has had like, I think it's been around for like 4.5 years. They've had like 4.5 years, ample time to join it. So the door is shut on the Discord server. The people that are in it right now and that are active are going to be the only ones. We shut the doors on it about a week ago, I think.
I think it was 2.
Might have been 2.
I actually can check total the mods, not to let anybody else in.
I see Dim. He says, "What about me? What about you?" I just need to get Dim an invite so he can go in there and harass people again.
You know what I forgot?
What?
Sapphire got the funny anti-magic crystal.
Oh god. Well, Baby Eater got launched into the air, but he didn't take any damage from it.
Oh.
He's gonna take some damage this time, though. He took a lot of damage that time.
I know one of my point blank Duke bubbles didn't do shit to Eve.
Hey, Demo, you want to check this little funky number out, man?
Just staggered.
Baby Eater's been getting reamed this Fight Club. It's been rough. Ooh, anime. Anime. Brother. Sometimes you got brother your brother. Brother? Oh, maybe you just jumped into him. Where'd Midge go? I heard him come into a Swagger Souls impression and he dipped.
Fireworks knocked his internet out.
You say fireworks knocked his internet out?
Yep.
I bet he went to bed. Probably like an actual an attack on Mississippi from North Korea.
Wouldn't doubt it.
They're just launching missiles. Frank's like, fucking fireworks, dude. Did you play the new Sea of Thieves in update? I mean, the newest update didn't really add anything. That's next season. The newest update added like some dinosaur themed stuff to the Pirate Emporium. The new faction thing that's being built on the outposts got got some construction work put on it. They moved the bird cage in the sloop. You can now put pets on the bed in the sloop. They added a new recolor of a clothing set to the game. And yeah, that's it. At the end of this month, there's going to be a new adventure continuing that the story of Merrick. The new season starts like end of next month, I think the 27th or something.
Demo would like green status.
I don't care. Can you give it to him or do I have to do it?
You have to do it.
You will have to wait because I'm lazy.
Alright.
Well, I got summoned by Black Flame Monk, and he
Oh
just,
wait, hold up.
while I'm trying to do the
Tuna
funny
can do
Duke,
it.
he just...
Tuna's able to do it.
Tuna can do it. If Tuna's here.
Yeah,
I
Tuna.
have funny greenback too.
You gotta quit leaving the goddamn server.
Can we get one last solar impression? No. Shame I'll never see you again. You'll forget about me pretty quick. It's just the discount critical Dark Soul channel. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Max too.
Fucking Grim Reaper. Max keeps on leaving. That's why I haven't given it back to him, because he keeps on leaving the server over and over. Have you said anything to your roommate yet, by the way, about not actually buying any of my merch? Just fronting it.
Yo, dude!
Let me walk over to his door and yell at him. Be like, my thigh highs.
Where's my thighs?
Yo, dude, where's my thigh highs?
I hope he's hosting a D&D campaign.
You know, he's playing League right now. He ignored the shit out of me.
Yeah, dude!
Imagine being in someone's like league and like they're partied up their Discord, like they're in Discord call or something, and you hear someone in the background go, "Yo, dude, where's my thigh highs?" Like you stole them. I'd start asking some questions.
Not really, because they're all D&D friends of ours, so they've come to expect the crazy weird shit from me for years.
Right. The fight started off the most toxic way possible, one of those like little throwable asteroid summoners and the cop-out lightning.
Oh, yeah.
One after the other. He tried to perfume him. And down goes the Grim Peeper.
Well, that perfume can actually slap pretty hard.
Not damn
Oh
it.
shit. I got shit bad. Oh.
At least you're not mid-fight.
At least it's not 3 a.m.
And we're not in Archdragon Peak. Can't believe that invader made the shit as bats.
I laughed so fucking hard at that.
Can we get one last snake impression? No. You're full of it, Sabishi. I don't like any of that, like, fortune cookie type stuff. Haven't even beat the final boss of the PvP's already dead. It's really died off pretty hard. I think the most recent thing I've been recommended of it was, I think Obobo made another, like, cringy 2012 Dark Souls 1 PvP montage. Not actually of Dark Souls 1, it's of, God damn it. It's in this game. I think it's a Rivers of Blood montage, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it was his Rivers of Blood.
They fucking made like in 2022, made like an old school early 2010s PvP montage with Rivers of Blood. Did he use Drowning Pool? Like I think he did.
I think so.
God.
I can look it up real quick.
But I know Dark Souls fans eat that kind of stuff up.
Was not shit. Was really loud for it.
Seems Miyazaki is fond of me modding Dark Souls 3 earlier today. Oh. Balls has been fucking just eradicated by the pseudo-Gathard swords. Can we get one last impression of anything? I mean, is it like my voice, like a Keanu Reeves slash critical impression anyway? So, I mean, take that for what you will. I mean, there's a lot of people that could probably join this, and and legit think, like, I'll tell you this much, like, a lot of you guys are like, you guys don't even sound similar. Let me tell you something. On a recent thing that I made, right? A guy actually asked and said, hey Skid, what happened to all of that Soul Calibur content that you made years ago? I remember you, like, fighting Mr. Krabs or something. That's Big Moist. That's not me. No,
Oh, yeah, Skid.
Hmm.
He does use that song.
Great.
It is the edgiest shit ever.
Great. But yeah, no, I did make Soul Calibur content. I did do that. But I didn't make it about Mr. Krabs and all that stuff. That was your boy Charles, not me.
Somebody deadass said you did that.
No, he was like asking me.
Oh.
Like he was like binge watching my videos. I guess he must have like seen something of mine, so he was going through and just binge watching everything I've made over like the past 6 months. And it was on one of my Halo videos. He asked me, he was asking my opinion on there not being like playable alien races, and then he asked me like what happened to all of my Soul Calibur content, because he remembered me uploading stuff like fights and like hosting basically like these fight clubs, but yeah, for Soul Calibur, which that was not me. That was critical, straight up, and the guy just didn't know the difference.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't him being mean. Like, it wasn't him being an ass. That was him legitimately asking me where, like, he was watching a lot of my old content, was wondering where it was, but that wasn't me. So, if anyone ever tries to tell me, like, we don't sound similar, I think of that.
Skid.
Hmm.
If the bubble effect persists, it's gonna be coming out of my ass this time.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to be doing next? Nothing, I think.
Hanging it up.
I love Rivers of Blood, super underrated, a real sleeper. I mean, I don't really see Rivers of Blood very often, you know? Like, I think it's just because it's just like, you know, they know that they're not going to get summoned more than like once.
Use something funny like a Duke horn.
I just think it's like, with Rivers of Blood in duels, like a duel setting, people just know, you know, that it's an easy win. It gets boring after like the second person you kill with it, because you're like, oh, so I backpedal, I wait for them to like do anything and hit L2.
Or I bury it.
Because then, like, if it's someone with the brain, they're gonna see your buckler and they're gonna see you do some like an empty jump at them. You're like, I'll just delay it by 0.5 seconds. Dude, it's dark milk.
Oh.
Last time he appeared was on the volcanic one of the volcanic things. Katana, 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 katana. Behold, Eskid loses 6 viewers at once.
Behold, as the boys break out in song. Behold, as Max gets the channel deleted for racial slurs. And by proximity, my own channel.
Will your friend group still be making content? I mean, none of them make stuff except for Yeet, and Yeet hasn't really been making Elden stuff. He might still be making like Dead by Daylight videos and whatnot, but I'm not in those. That's him and his other friend group of rednecks.
Skid would rather hang himself and play Dead by Daylight.
I would. Oh,
I stream once every blue moon.
Jesus Christ!
Streamed and rage quit.
Dude, watch him match stream and then just you wait for him to rage quit, because you know it's coming. Like you're 30 minutes in, you're like, alright, anytime now, he's gotta do it. And then you see like a blue banana jump over a hill in Fortnite, and you're like, ah, there he is.
I see a blue banana jump over a hill. I'm booking it the other way. Like, oh god, no, the kid's back.
Or is this gonna drop a racial slur?
I was about to say we can tell that story.
Hmm.
The tale of how Max stole a lightsaber from a 12-year-old who got called a faggot.
Bloodhound Step is AIDS. Skid, what's your favorite build in all of Souls? Haviland, probably.
Only Evelyn.
Haviland, which is a Avalon user. It means I can poise shoot people in the face. Or my Ice Rapier Bone Fist build from Dark Souls 2. That was pretty fun. Or my... It's not really a build so much as it's just using the Storm Ruler in, I think it's Latria is the place in Demon Souls. Where there's all...
Once you ledge the fuck out of them.
Yeah, using the Storm Ruler in Latria was really funny. Duel of the Feasts. I'd say Duel of the Weights. Or Duel of Weights, whatever the fucking name of that song is. You know, it's like this really sad thing, like, whenever the Kenobi finale came out, I wanted to stream, like, the next day and talk about it, but I knew that nobody would watch and talk about Star Wars with me.
So, how you feel about Dark Souls?
Yeah, it would turn into Dark Souls PvP talk. I wouldn't have anyone that wanted to talk about Star Wars join, because, like, I know everything about Star Wars. It's been a huge part of my life. And I was like, I wanted to talk about it with someone. But there aren't too many people I know in my personal little group that are super into Star Wars like I am. I thought maybe I'd stream it, but then I remembered that, like, only 10 people would show up and I'd get the, well, I don't know anything about Star Wars, but I'm just here to listen to you talk about it. Yeah, it's cool. But
like,
like...
I gotta have something to bounce off of.
Yeah, I'm just like sitting here talking to myself. It's boring. Like, I wanted to go over like every little detail about the fight between Kenobi and I guess spoilers between Kenobi and Vader, and like break down how it's like mirroring the episode 3 fight and all the like different little nuances and shit, you know. But I thought about it, I was like, man, there's no point.
I did go and watch that, and it was pretty good.
Hmm.
You know, all day my big toe has been tingling.
You have the gout?
With all you know about Star Wars, how strong is Starkiller actually? Strong enough he'll probably never be canon, and if he is ever made canon, it's gonna be a heavily reworked version of him.
Yeah.
And I mean like intensely. Cause Starkiller is probably only second to like someone in chat said to like Darth Nihilus, maybe. Like that's like it you have to go back into like the crazy like Old Republic era to find anyone that can match up to what Starkiller did on screen. It's nuts. Like Vader's really, really powerful, even like especially in Legends. But it's pretty rare he's like I don't think he ever did anything quite like what Starkiller did. Which I think they should bring Starkiller back, but I think they should like alright, I think this guy wants to be sent home. I think they would have to redo his story to balance him out a little bit. Like, yeah, he could be powerful, but not that, maybe not quite that powerful. I mean, like, Sam Witwer's a good age for it. You know, and he's in shape, he loves Star Wars, he's already like the voice of Palpatine and Darth Milk on pretty much everything. They should bring, like, while he's still young and able, they should bring Starkiller in. I think it would be a really good idea. I think, like, either have him on some sort of a show, give him his own show, you know, remake the games, have a, like, the Force Unleashed remake, you know?
Remastered would be great.
Yeah, remaster wouldn't be canon though, it's too powerful. They wouldn't do it. It'd have to be a remake where they nerf him a little bit. Like, maybe him and Ram Koda, like, together, maybe pull a Star Destroyer, like, those two, and maybe, like, a third Jedi that, like, Ahsoka pops up or something, I don't know. But they'd have to nerf him. Sam Witwer's a good actor, he was really good in, Days Gone. He was a little over the top, but he's a good actor. I did not realize that this dude was a spell sword. I should've... He's had half his health taken by the thigh hide stomp.
Nice. Someone knew me.
It's Malcolm Reynolds. Ah, the tracking failed the thigh hide warrior.
No. It's Sujama.
Why like Sujama summoning you? Like I have all the people. Like I have all the people he could have. I wonder why he got you.
I don't know, but he stole my drip. And then he dropped me a whole stack of soap.
He's calling you a nasty bitch.
Well, I guess I'll fight him.
Darth Nihilus can beat Starkiller. Like, probably, except for the fact that Starkiller's kind of just like the Son Goku of fucking, Star Wars. Like, that's all he does. Every time he gets into a fight, he gets, like, angrier, finds his resolve, or, like, he shoves a new Kyber crystal up his butt, unlocks some crazy-ass new power, and kills something. I saw someone say something like killing Shock T. I think that's just a meme at this point. Shock T has died so many times. I don't know what the canon death for her actually is. Hold on. Because like
Grievous.
No, because that's a deleted scene.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's a deleted scene. Her getting stabbed through the ass by Griebler. That's deleted, and then she gets killed by Starkiller.
She died in the animated version of Clone Wars.
Yeah, Gennadi's. And that's definitely not, that's not been canon for a very long time. Yeah, she's died in the Tartakovsky Clone Wars, she's died in a deleted scene from the movies, and Starkiller has killed her. I think that's everything, isn't it? Like, at the moment? Do you fucking lit Thrall Keeper up?
Yeah, the 3 deaths.
I'm playing a different genre of game here, boys.
That's the only reason I'd say that he might beat Nihilus, is because he's just fucking Goku. Nihilus just like... Nihilus is like, I don't really like him. I like his design. But I don't like Nihilus's whole thing of like, I just eat planet. Like, he's too overpowered. He's like an edgy, like, high school DeviantArt OC. Yeah, so he's gonna be shrouded in black, he's gonna have this mask, he's gonna eat planets, but for every planet he eats, he gets hungrier, and it's... I don't know, I just think that Star Wars, like maybe the Yuzong Vong, you know, that might be the only other thing I could think that's scarier than Darth Nihilus.
Man, I really wanted to see the Yuuzhan Vong.
I appreciate you boys renewing the membership stuff, even if you're not going to get to use it. I will remake your build in Elden Ring and die a lot. I mean, I just have these 2 weapons on. These 2 Nox hammers, that's not really my build. Oops.
The erectile dysfunction maracas.
I'll never expect the 4th pocket sand. Oh. And then cast one on his corpse. You become what you hated.
This ain't Elden Ring. This is Enter the Gungeon.
Alright. Eat. Prepare yourself.
Well, thank you for the 20 shecklers, Isaac. I appreciate it. Let's see...
The video I have planned's pretty fucking crunk. However, it's gonna be too much effort for what it's gonna be. Like I'm talking it's gonna have skits, it's gonna have fucking actual scripts. It's gonna be crazy. However, we'll have time to do it. No, it will come out in a month.
Also, I'm slobbering over the possibility of Revan content. Revan's so cool. Well, Revan has been brought into canon now for really obscure means. I think, I mean, it depends. It's sort of like a catch-22 type thing. Like, if you consider Revan to be canon now, you also have to consider the sequels to be canon, which most people don't like to do. Because in what's the last one? Rise of Skywalker. One of the Sith Trooper battalions, aka we made these for action figures, troopers. One of their battalions is called the Revan Battalion, or like Revan Regiment, I don't know. But yeah. It's kind of, like I said, it's a catch-22. Like, if you want to consider Revan to be canon right now, I've never seen that land on someone before that, by the way. That, like, Ouroboros spell.
There's a fat fucking femboy. It's a sofo.
You have a fat femboy crouching over your body, eating cookies. How do you feel?
Where's the hard liquor?
I ain't sharing the. I ain't fucking sharing. You gotta get your own.
Give me the rum.
I don't got rum. Just vodka and whiskey.
And thank you for the 2 shekels, Nana. Shakti has died 5 times.
5. I thought it was 3. So there's 2 more deaths we don't know about.
I know she died in Force Unleashed. I know the animated Clone Wars series, deleted scene in Revenge of the Sith. Where else?
Fuck it, I'll Google it.
It's gonna be poop.
How many times has...
Didn't she die on Geonosis?
I don't think so.
Shakti.
I'm pretty sure she died on Camino as well.
Why not?
Alright, let's see. Death 1. The beginning. Oh, she died, let's see, episode 3. Animated Clone Wars.
Versus Star Killer.
Star Killer.
Two deleted scenes
in a
in
mobile game.
2 deleted scenes in Revenge of the Sith, once in The Force Unleashed, once in Clone Wars, and one time in the Force Unleashed mobile game. They just really like killing Shakti.
She died twice. In Revenge of the Sith.
Nice.
And even, there was a, and in the actual Clone Wars. So technically 6 if you count it.
If you count the actual death.
Yeah, if you count, if the last one was a vision, but it was still in the Clone Wars series. So, do you count it?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 6.
What's that thing you Midge keeps saying? That requires gold to purchase. Do you have some? That's from Red Dead Online. I'm pretty sure that's the clothing shop vendors. Whenever, like, cause in Red Dead, their microtransaction currency is, gold bars. And if you want to buy something that requires the microtransaction currency, every clothing store dude has the same line. Well, the same voice actor. That requires gold to purchase. Do you have some? And I do mean, all of them. There's even like a little in-joke. The clothing store guys will go, some people say we clothing stores. Owners all sound the same. I find that quite insensitive. Yep, something like that.
Are the bubbles still persisting?
No.
Damn.
I only saw one of the sequels. Did they ever end up doing anything with cool with the Chrome Trooper? No. Yeah, Phasma. The first one, she was like there and like walked around being kind of scary, I guess. Then she came back and got knocked into a pit of fire. And that's it. That's all she did. She didn't even have like the Boba Fett like super cool factor. She was just kind of like a little cooler than the other stormtroopers, so she did. And it's the same thing with the Sith troopers. They didn't actually have like, they made a big deal out of the Sith. Like, they were in like Star Wars Battlefront, and they were already selling action figures, I think, before the movie came out. And they made it like they were gonna be a big deal. The elite special commando forces of the First Order. I don't even remember seeing them on screen. I think I saw them in like the big final battle once. As like a camera pans over the battlefield, I think you see a few of them get blown up. That's it.
So, what's the merch?
Yeah, they literally, they have no bearing on the movie. No. Will you keep your Patreon up? Oh yeah, probably. That's most likely where I'm gonna be uploading all of my videos. I've talked about, I thought about like getting my Twitch account back, and then like the nights I feel like streaming on Twitch. Because I don't think Twitch has ever like shadow banned me, so at least I can imagine that I'm making progress, you know? Like I stream on Twitch and I could be like, oh, I'm on the grind, small time uploader, making my way up, you know? It's not like YouTube where it's like, I'm literally not being shown to new people, and the only people that are here are either have been for 5 years or they're leaving.
People on Patreon are people that forget that comes out of their bank account every month.
Thank you, Elden Ring.
Knight's got deceit. They really like killing Shakti. I'm drunk as fuck right now.
They're going 3090 new RAM looking real pretty. My computer. Oh wait, that's 3060.
I think it was funny that one bubble came around and bonked him before I could bonk him with my horn.
For 600, I'd want a functional sword.
What in oblivion is that?
That's the Finboy Shocker.
I'm glad I'm not in there anymore. I got spared.
Last time you saw him, he was like standing over your corpse. I see you using like stars around us. Are you sure you're not a bad person? Like, are you really sure? Like, absolutely positive. 100% certain.
I'm a good person, I swear.
No, you're far enough away. If you had a heal spell, you could have used it.
The thing is, like, it's crazy to think how big my channel got back in the day off the Thick Souls to like Fatorius. Because my Twitch, I've never used it much. I bet I've probably streamed maybe 15 times in all the years I've had it, right? And it's got like over 1,000 followers. I've never used it. Every time I've ever gotten like, if I boot up my PlayStation still is linked up to it. And I can still stream stuff off my PlayStation. Every time I get like as many viewers as I get on YouTube. Just randomly streaming on Twitch, just like, hey, I'm a depressed Asian idiot. Send me your feet. I made Yeet a thumbnail not too, because if any of you ever go to Yeet's channel, I make the majority of the thumbnails he uses, right? And
Oh, I jumped over it.
I made a thumbnail for Yeet for like his Katana Mancer video, and I went and I think I ended up putting, I don't remember if it was in hiragana or kanji, but I put send me photos of your feet. I must say it was kanji.
No, there was one. The original prototype said fat women in like some amalgamation of kanji and
In old world kanji, I put big fat women, but no one could interpret it, so I decided that might be a little too obscure, so I just went with hiragana or something. I just put send me pics of your feet and put it on the side.
it's still there.
Is this really the last one? Yes.
Bill. Last one on the Skid channel. Now, I might still do them to keep up tradition, but I guarantee you none of you are gonna show up. So, someone's beating on my fucking door and I'm about to fucking commit homicide.
Just, I'm naked.
I'll get ya.
Quickly take off your pants.
Would you like to fight, my friending? Because we can fight.
I'll drink your RP stream. This is the last one. I keep seeing people say stuff like, I don't know, like face reveal stream win, foot reveal stream win, fucking Garfield cart stream win. This is it. This is the last one.
It's funny, I actually do have Garfield cart on my Steam account.
For some reason, I'm just not that shocked.
Somebody else bought it for me as a joke.
I have like hentai games that Yeet's given me. I've got like
The entire pussy franchise.
the entire Pussy franchise. I think I have like Sex 2.
Oh god.
Dude, what did cunt hole say? I see someone in cunt hole put a message that was immediately taken down by Strider.
Was it a racial slur?
What'd he say? I bet it was the N-word.
Damn.
When how Weapon Arts Mildred used it. I think that was Wild Strikes. Isn't that what that's called?
Was we just autism with your weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
2 minutes on the dot. I was in this world for 2 minutes. Let's see what he said. Isaac, you're a fat, worthless loser, and your parents left due to how much of a disappointment you are, you entitled, worthless cunt.
Nice. He got crunk towards Isaac. I'm pretty sure the same dude got split for telling he was disappointed or something.
If only a bubble came around and got him.
I don't think
mean-
I don't think I've ever been that mad at someone in a stream, because I've been banned from a lot of streams.
Where the fuck did that even come from?
There was that dude earlier who was like, he was disappointed that I was like giving up without like ever, I think, watching any of my content.
And so we made another.
And so he made another account called Cunthole just to come back and insult Isaac. That's pretty
He's a
good.
man of sheer fucking will
Get-
and focus.
Get fucked.
I don't like, cause I think though I've even more so than he did deserved all of my bans. There was a guy, what was his name? I think it was Kanator. There's a guy called Kanator, and we kept on going in over and over telling me he looked like Gimli. Apparently he has like a complex where he's like really sensitive about his weight or something. And so like we would go in there and say that, his friend's like, nah, I think more like Legolas or something, or maybe Aragorn. I was like, no, that's definitely Gimli.
Hey, the actor who plays Gimli is a very distinguished actor.
And you also got banned from Dylan's stream.
That's true. Because I told him he looked like Tyler 1 gave up.
What about Draza?
Draza, I don't think I did, but I know that you did.
Racism's banned.
Yeah.
He went and typed something like the elusive hairline or something. I don't know.
You said it was something like, it looks like your hairline's afraid of your nose or some shit.
Yeah, you went in and typed something like, looks like your hairline's afraid of your nose. I would have like collaborated with Draza and streamed with him once just to say shit like that, and then be like, hey moderators, ban me now. I'm in the call with him.
And then he'd cry.
Nah, he was like one of those 30-year-old dudes who's never evolved past the sophomore year of high school, who still says the your mama joke type stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was like,
Played with him one time and I regret it.
I remember being so disappointed that he couldn't keep up with the type of banter and stuff we do, which he's a For Honor YouTuber. They don't have brains.
They know one thing, and that's
For Honor,
30-year-old your mom jokes.
it's really scary how close For Honor streamers are to the actual like level 2 bots in game. Like there's not a whole lot going on beyond those eyes. It's just all calculations for what they're doing in the game to get clips.
Yep. They'll stare like Misty.
Dude,
Just stare
fucking
so we can react.
Dude, fucking For Honor streamers have like that 1,000-yard shell shock stare when they play the game. Like if you ever like watch it, like I don't care which one it is, even if it's like Yondaliner. He's playing a video game and it looks like he's watching someone in the Middle East be beheaded live on camera the entire time.
I'm watching an ISIS execution of my family.
It's
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro. ISIS executed Muscle Man.
about my friend
Was
Your
Sakura.
muscle dead, no.
He got Muscle Bro and Starla.
About my friend Sakura Dungeon, but that bastard never played it. Frantic has a habit of doing stuff like that to me. He like gets really into something for like a day, gets it from me, gets me to download it. We play like the tutorial mission, and then we never touch it again. And then the second I uninstall it, it's like he's got a sixth sense, and he knows. And then he asks me to play it again. I'm like, dude, I got rid of it. He's like, well, re-download it real quick. I'm like, it's 80 gigs. There's like very few games that get made nowadays.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
There's very few new games that are fucking that small besides shit like maybe Valheim or something. I dug up the merch store and bought a Fat Torius t-shirt. Nice. Make sure to like wear that and only that. Let your wife see it. Like when she gets home from work or whatever, just be standing in the kitchen with your arm upon the refrigerator, only wearing the Fat Torius t-shirt.
With your little chode hanging out.
I say, hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Decided to get sexy for you this afternoon.
This is my sexy fit.
This is my sexy fit.
Make sure you're eating a buttered bagel.
Eating a stick of margarine.
Just spooning it right out of the tub.
Thank you for the 2 shekels, punk. Elden Ring just crashed again. I think that's a sign not to push my connections lock. Isaac put fucking loser. It wasn't even me that yeeted him. I was trying to. If he was front towards Isaac, he'd be really pissed to find out it wasn't Isaac who banned him. Mighty.
Mighty.
Yeah, that's Wild Strikes. Mildred has no fear.
It poised. Oh. Oh.
They poised damn near everything. And then killed Mountainmaker with a cluster of knives. That's fucking video game mum, I'm pretty sure, and I think she's drunk.
Oh lord. Wait a minute.
That's why she. That's why they.
Bullet Hell Mage?
No, that's Mildred.
No, I'm saying fight the Bullet Hell Mage while drunk.
Right?
It's gonna fucking suck.
Dim said, Gimli, that guy was a riot. Yeah, we kept on like, it was a solid train of like 20 of us going like, yo dude, ever told you look like Gimli? I remember I did it and I like played the long con. I got him to talk to me. I think I had like a vaguely effeminate name, so he might think I was like a chick trying to flirt with him. I was like, and I said something to the I was like, oh, yeah, like I really like your voice in this, and he's like, oh yeah, you get that lie, yeah. And then I was like, I got something to say though, and he's like, oh yeah, what's that? I said, you ever say it? You kind of look like Gimli. I got immediately banned. Like one of the fucking moderators had like the right click over me. He saw it though, and I saw the light leave his eyes for a minute.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have added something funny to this bubble build R.
You play with Havoc? No. No, I don't play with any of the For Honor YouTubers. I don't get along with any of them. I've had Moron Abound and Uncle Draza both try to get into contact with me. I've played with both of them and I haven't liked either of them.
We're on a balance trying to be a field journal, and me and Skid just said, hey, we're not listening to you.
Yeah, Moron Abound wasn't that bad of a dude, he just didn't really have a personality. And he tried to be like the field general type thing, and he's like, guys, can we stop fighting off point? And I was like, hey, Poindexter. So pipe down, I'm doing monkey things.
I think he's used to people actually like listening to him. He's like, I'm a For Honor YouTuber, I have authority, I know what I'm doing. However,
The Order of the Wet Fist listens to no one.
I give about 0 fucks who you are.
And then
I'm not listening to you.
That's where me and Yeet both had just started lighting him.
I would have hit him. Hey, you remember he threw at the end because he was like, we were gonna. I threw because Shigoki hug interrupted.
Mildred said I drank a whole bottle of Captain Morgan.
Go for some fucking Morgans right now, man. They've been way too long. I ain't had a sip of alcohol since February.
Oh, fucking Jarman's using Factor of the shits. It's not very often you see people using that. It's because it's not the strongest thing in the game. Like, it's good, but it's not like S tier fucking, you know, crazy good.
Yeah, one shot.
He's using
Yeah, that's-
Factor of the Shits and Bloodhound Step.
That's basically it. Can it one shot? The answer? Probably not unless you're using lances to get counter damage.
You know, I'm watching this gameplay and just...
He got carry and slicer 3 times in a row from his Factor of the Shits. Before he could get in the air and bring his great swords back down, he got hit 3 times for 666 damage.
Yeah, the great swords are just too slow. You gotta use the lances because they at least point down instead of being yeeted back over your shoulders and then brought down. You just thrust down with the lances. It's quicker. Gotta use those iframes effectively, amigo.
Don't listen to Max, he's drunk.
I'm actually quite sober, but if you want me to, I've got the whiskey right here. I just need a shot glass.
I just need some shit to mix.
Fuck it. We're drinking it straight from the bottle.
You are a genius.
Ah. Oh. Ah, that just hits good.
I'm apparently using 100% of my computer to watch the stream. This man's on like a TI-86.
You know, maybe I shouldn't have taken that giant swig on an empty stomach.
Probably not. Max is
Alright,
going to be
boys.
belligerent and racist within 20 minutes.
No, I'm just gonna.
Countdown.
I'll just channel all of that into Fight Club like I do every time I get drunk in the Fight Club. Be a fucking monster. Am I kidding? I'm a retard with a doot horn. How deadly can I be?
Killed you.
Yeah. We also
True,
had,
I've only lost
magic
once so far.
damage.
See, I've got the fucking barrier of gold just for that occasion. And I saw your funny hat, and I'm like, counter argument.
I think video game mum wanted to fight you, so I'll try and make that fight happen, no matter who wins this one. He got down to the wire. He gambled. Even tested cancer's got about to it. He tried to scream point blank in his face for the last amount of damage. It would have killed him. It would have done it.
Yeah.
But tested cancer called his bluff and just lighted right in his face.
Tuna asks what your beverage is tonight, Skid.
It's been milk.
So I got a little story. So I was building my PC, and I was going through some troubleshooting shit. Because I turned it on, or tried to turn it on, plugged it up to the wall, and it about flipped the breaker. I was like, oh fuck. That's not supposed to happen.
I think it's drawing way too much fucking power.
I did it 3 times, and I almost flipped the breaker each time. And then I finally found the plug that wasn't plugged in that was causing that, and works just fine. Yeah, did some upgrades, got a 3060 Ti and some new RAM, 32 gigs of RAM, new power supply, 1050 watts. No, this shit's lit up with way too many RGBs. I feel like 90% of the fucking power is just going through the RGBs.
Yeah, you got the PC of a fruitcake. That's odd.
I turned them all sun.
You've got more rainbows on your PC than most twinks.
He's not fucking wrong.
You
No,
ha-
deadass, I think everything's lit up. Oh, wait. Why is it lit up?
You know, mine's supposed to light up, but it always turns itself. The lights turn off.
Alright, well, every component on my PC is currently lit up.
What color are they?
Just a shame Midge couldn't be here for my last YouTube stream.
Fans are sun, GPU's sun, or my RAM's rainbow. That's it. Tried. And the power supply's
Swear to
rainbow.
God.
I can't see the power supply. It's covered up by a piece of metal.
He needs a third monitor to finally be able to fuck that gamer girl he had sex with again. Yeah, he got financially challenged by a gamer girl who had tri-monitor set up.
Okay, look. It was like a fucking shock to my system. Okay?
And you know, she was probably like only using it to play like League or something, maybe like Stardew. No, she's fat, is what I'm hearing.
No, she wasn't. She was in pretty good shape.
If it's the one that you sent a picture of her in like a fedora, yeah, she's kind of fat. Maybe not.
Fuck, actually.
Maybe not by your standards, like for Mississippi big man stuff, but yeah, she's kind of fat.
You gotta remember, Skid judges things by Tampa standards.
That's right, I'm not going by your BMW big Mississippi women standards.
He's going by fat lines of cocaine Tampa Bay standards.
That's right. You got yourself a heavy-headed hacky sack, mama. Again. Oh, the kid has been beheaded. Still gonna upload? No.
The only content you guys will be getting will be 1 in a million chance I actually do a Frauder stream with Skid. We make a Frauder video, and I hate doing both.
Wait.
We will sooner play Fortnite.
Yes.
There might be a video next week, just pretty much telling everyone the same stuff that I've said a couple times on this stream already. Yeah, that's it. Anything else that gets uploaded to YouTube will be a unlisted Patreon thing. I'll probably end up trying to get my Twitch account back, then maybe I'll make a separate YouTube channel for like, I don't know, like the clips or whatever from that. I don't know. You know, people upload their stream highlights.
Where'd my boys go?
They went off to the left side of the arena, where she was about 15 minutes ago. It's impressive.
You should find my message and appraise it.
You summoned right now.
As YouTube trolling, getting a random video of yours, millions of views, grabbing me back to hell again. I wouldn't come back. This is like a Johnny Depp Disney situation. I feel like a battered housewife. I'm not coming back to YouTube.
Not unless there's a lot of fucking money.
No, not unless like I get like a contract or something, like we want you to I don't know, host like some creator seminar on how to like best deal with the depression of a child dying. Maybe I'd do it. Or if I like got invited on to like the official podcast, like because I'm a critical sound alike, I'd do that.
That would be pretty cool though.
I would say I do collaborations with other people, but no one's ever gonna ask me to. Like 4 odd YouTubers have tried to and they've caught me streaming and I just don't get along with them very good. I don't get along. Shoot, she's so close. You better have some like throwing knives in the pock. Or just carry a slicer. She was on your fucking ass like Donkey Kong though.
Swear to God. I couldn't get the bullet hell started.
She wanted your mage booty.
Skid wanted to be the face of Twitch. No, I won't, because Big Moist is already over there. Big Moist is over there, and he's a better streamer and creator than I am.
And you don't have a fat set of tits.
Nope.
Yeah. Of all the 3 people in this call, Yeet's got the biggest man titties.
That's right.
And nobody wants to see that shit.
They're hairy.
Nobody wants to see that.
Hey man, why you put that on? You know I can't act. I literally can't do damage.
I'm using a doot horn for crying out loud, and I'm a drunk.
Take this! Take this! Enjoy what you've created.
Enjoy what you've created.
I'll just keep dodging all of the explosions.
My eyes!
I can't see.
Uh-oh. Jesus
Thank you
Christ.
for healing me.
He got hit.
You know what? You know what?
Ah, can't even get dude off
Hold
and
on.
all that.
Hold on. Hold on. I know what to do about this one.
Hey,
Maybe not.
you're gonna hate this.
Oh!
Jesus.
I've got big laser too, bitch!
Laser is mid.
He did. I don't know, he kind of hits you from like a football field's distance away.
Yeah, dude. Just don't worry about it.
His armpits didn't get you for 270.
Yeah, dude.
This is a faith build.
Yeah, dude.
Ow, ow! I'm getting bullied by fire. I didn't see. Just run away out of your range. Shit despawns at a certain range.
Let's see. Does he have the funny buff? He doesn't have the funny buff.
Oh, man.
I told you you'd like what I added to the arsenal.
Ah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that might have been the best fight of the night. It completely spilled out of the Everjail, but I wasn't gonna say anything about it.
Oh fuck. Someone take that, please.
What a fight. Yeah. That was a good ass fight. Fucking Max hitting you from way downtown with the blasted sex dragon breath.
Oh, I did it point blank and he started rolling.
I know, you hit him with it point blank and then hit him again with the laser while he was on the other side of the Everjail. That shit's got so much range, I was a little worried about me getting hit with it. Like, it came, like, up to about, like, right here on the Everjail, and I was like, oh.
Kid, remember my philosophy. I am a danger to everyone around me.
That's, that shit get kinda close.
Man, come on.
Cheeks of death, assassinated. Yeah.
Taste my balls.
Yeah, that was a good one. Alright, well, it's been longer than I planned on it being. I think I've managed to get everyone that's here in at least once. I hope all of you have enjoyed the last of these streams. If I catch any of you again, it'll be on Twitch, I guess, if I recover my account, because I might not be able to.
Let me try to call him.
I'm gonna have to call Twitch and, like, tell them basically, like, yo, my old number got changed. It's not that anymore. What can I do here? Like, can I answer a security question? You know, I'll try to figure something out. Yeah, it's been a real fight club. I don't think we're gonna get a better fight than that to end it on, if I'm being honest with you. I think that's gonna be the pinnacle, the zenith of what we're gonna see tonight. So, yeah, that's it for this stream. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. There may be a new video. This week, pretty much talking about me being the game. So, yeah, that's it for this stream. I hope all of you have enjoyed these past several years of content. And, yeah. See ya.
In real boys.
Yagasa!
And then, like a professional, I ended by accidentally pulling up my Discord.
There was a racial slur.
Nice. Yeah, that's it.